good.
No, finish it. No, but they can laugh at you. Very, how do I describe it? Shameful. Hey everyone, this is Tarshan.
I'm Crew.
And we're Basement Reels. Okay, so we got a bunch of questions that we like to answer. And the first question is, how did you get started?
Well, I was always into film. I hated what I did in school. I did engineering. So I just decided to make a few short films. One of them went into a festival, which this guy saw.
Yeah.
And then that won some stuff. And then he had an idea for a Tamil video that we just shot.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, man. So I did public administration. I hated my program. So after the second year, I wanted to do something, maybe make short films. Like he said, that's how his work, and I liked it. I gave him a call. Bro, I have a story. You want to collaborate? And we went to a library. We worked on the script, and we made it. We shot it. The first video we released, we got 50 views.
Yeah. We had like 6 subscribers, so you gotta start somewhere.
So I usually, what I do is at that time, I'll send that video to everyone because I want to, make that video, get as much views as possible.
You send it to your friends, you send it to this page, that page, it's anyone, can anyone watch this video? That's all. That's cool.
And yeah, exactly. And thankfully we got someone to share our videos, and
yeah, and then slowly we made more videos, people started sharing it, and then we were able to stand on our own 2 legs, I guess. And
that's how Basement Reels came to be.
Yep.
Okay. What was your first video?
Well, it's kind of the same. We did our first video was about Tamil visits, awkward Tamil visits.
Yeah.
We'll put a link so you can watch it, and let us know what you think of our first video and how we've improved or not improved.
Yeah. Are controversial stories hard to do or scary?
It's always a little scary because you don't know how people are going to react, and we might just lose a bunch of subscribers because we pushed it too far.
Yeah.
But we have a platform and we want to use it, so why just make a video that people are going to forget the next day? We want to make stuff that people will talk about.
Exactly. It's like so many issues that we don't really talk about it. We actually put it under the carpet. And I found that very, how do I describe it? Shameful. Very shameful because it happened within our community. It happens to people that I know. And, a lot of people have the platform to talk about it, but they don't. So it just, it's frustrating. So, and I just get pissed. So I'm like, you know what? Let me write a story. Let me do it. I think the first controversial story was being gay.
Yeah,
being gay
in a brown home. And we'll put the link right there.
Yeah, exactly.
So somewhere here.
Yeah.
And that video was, we had a script and then we just kind of shot it and got the natural reactions as to how a brown traditional mother and father that are Tamil would react to a guy coming out as gay. And that kind of opened the doors for us because people thought that we're not just doing comedy, we're doing stuff that people don't want to talk about.
Yeah, I would say that's like one of our first serious short film.
It was, and that kind of put us to another level.
Yeah, exactly. And I remember, when we released that video, we got positive comments, like a lot of positive comments. We thought we were gonna get so much hate, but we didn't. We got a lot of support from the community. A lot of people were, DMing us, saying thank you so much for sharing making these stories. Because, this is stories that need to be talked about.
Yeah, there's so many people that suffer in silence. So we got comments of people that helped me so much. And it just made us feel amazing for being able to help someone's life.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Where do you get inspiration for your videos? You can go first.
It's real life. I mean, a lot of the stuff in our videos, people know it's just what happens in your families or with your friends. And it happened to us in our personal lives too, so we just bring that out there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where we get it from.
Same thing. Yeah.
Especially the one where I can't speak Tamil. That was the 3rd video we did. And I'm like, this has to be a video because I struggle with Tamil so much. People give me flack for it, my whole life, that I can't speak proper Tamil. And to have a video out there and then I could see tons of people relate to it, it makes me feel like I'm not alone. It's
funny, because that's the 3rd video that we did. The first video was awkward Tamil visit, and the second one is working out. So those are the stories that that I experienced. But when you came up with that story, can't speak Tamil, I can relate to it at all. Like,
Yeah, 'cause
that never happened to me.
Because
man.
this guy can speak good Tamil and I couldn't, so he couldn't relate to my video.
Yeah,
but as soon as we put it out there, there's so many people that are on my side of it.
That's one of our videos that went viral.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people relate to that video, man. How do your parents feel about this?
You know,
Making YouTube videos.
like every time I walk outside with a camera and I'm gonna go to your place to shoot a video, they're just laughing, ha 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 ha, come back with a master's degree. Like, you know, it's like a hobby, right? And they don't think of it as something that I want to do, maybe, until maybe I go to like a family's place or like a party, and then so many relatives come up to them and be like, yo, your son's famous, I love his videos.
Yeah.
So I think that's when they understand that it's not just a hobby, it's like something I'm actually putting hours and hours every night into, like a job.
Yeah. No, it's funny you're saying that because initially when we started shooting, my parents were like, like, what are you doing? Like, go do something else. But then my cousins, my uncle started showing our videos to my dad. Then my dad would talk about it. Then he has his pride. Oh shit, people are talking about my son. We kind of showed him that we're serious about it. We've been at it for like, 3 years now?
Yeah.
And we're still going strong, and we have other plans as well. I'm just throwing that in. Okay. Why do you like making YouTube videos?
Well, for me, I've always just had a passion with film, and I like creating stories. So the fact that I could take an idea in my head, put it online, and the whole world can see it, it just blows my mind. It's just a passion that I want to follow.
For me, man, I just want to act. That's all I want to do. But initially when I started acting, it's just that I didn't get a lot of opportunities. So then I realized that I gotta write stories. I gotta be my own boss kind of
That's
thing.
a big thing, yeah. Because if I want to become a director, I can't just go to a set and be like, hey, let me direct this. You have to make your own opportunities, right?
Yeah,
And that's what YouTube lets you do.
Exactly. So I like what I'm doing. I'm discovering a lot of other things that I'm passionate about too, like photography, cinematography, editing, not so much. Writing is one of my favorite now, and acting. What did you grow up watching?
I watched everything. I watched Tamil movies, English movies, anime, cartoons,
Yeah, same thing. Man, I used to love Tamil movies. I'll question people. I'm like, how come you're not watching Tamil movies, man? You should start watching Tamil movies because they have so much good movies. But now, I can't say the same thing because recently the Tamil movies that I have been watching and the Tamil movies that they've been making is not on par with with my standards, I guess.
That's okay. That's why you want to break into the industry.
Yeah,
and change it,
exactly.
Right?
But one of my favorite movies is Raja Rani though still. Yadini Mogini, Mike Minna, and Raja Rani. Those are my 3 favorite movies.
I like The Prestige, which is a Christopher Nolan film.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah, I like Gilli, which kind of turned me into Tamil movies.
That's one of the...
It's like a blockbuster movie, but like, I don't know, it just had everything.
Yeah, man. That's a good movie too, man. Yeah. When it came out, I laughed my ass off.
Yeah, that kind of brought me to the Tamil side of things. There's watched so many movies, I listened to so many songs, so that converted me.
Yeah. Okay, who does what?
I do everything.
I do everything too.
Wow, okay, no jokes. What happens is he writes ideas, he'll send it my way. I'll write ideas, I send it his way.
Yeah.
On set, he does a majority of the acting and like the directing the people. I'll be behind the camera with the lighting, audio, and actually recording the shots. Yeah. And then I'll edit it.
Have you guys had any arguments or fight? Let's get personal.
Arguments or fights? Fights? That's I don't think we ever had any fights.
No, that's not. Yeah, I don't think we had never had any fights because we have an open communication, right? If I remember like one time that I had an issue with this guy. Not an issue, just that
Conflicting interests about how we wanted to approach things, who to bring in.
Yeah.
In terms of actors, actresses, creative people, and there's I don't know.
But we always like talk about it. Most of the time, we understand, we get each other, right? And if I feel like I need to say something to this guy, I have I won't hide it. I'll say it to him, but at the same time, he will like he'll talk about it. We'll talk about it, and
No, I think that's one of the reasons why we worked out and why after the first video I wanted to make more with us. Like you can tell me anything and then I'll take it. I could tell him anything, he'll take it.
Usually works.
That's what's good about having 2 people at their creative head. So it's not just one person's perspective. We're bouncing off ideas, and we're 2 very different people.
Oh yeah, so, my experience is totally different from this guy.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Favorite collabs.
Oh, a lot of good ones. I liked collabing with MC Sai. That was one of like our first biggest collabs.
MC Sai, yeah.
Shout out to MC Sai.
Yo, we love you, bro. We love MC Sai.
Yeah. Sonia TV was very fun.
Oh my God. She's very hilarious, man. I love her comedy.
And she's a go-getter. She does what she wants. She gets it.
Yo, well, one of my favorite.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna say.
Roast pan ravi.
Yes, roast pan ravi, the god himself, the classic roast pan ravi.
Yeah, like,
he's killing it, right? So
yeah.
that was just big for us.
Yeah. Where are we from?
We're from Toronto, the 6th, as people would call it.
I'm from Sri Lanka.
I was born in Toronto, that's why I say Toronto.
Yeah, I was born in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
What school did you attend?
I went to William Lang Mackenzie in North York, Hub City, and then I went to Waterloo for engineering.
Okay, cool. I went to Keelan Eglinton, York Memorial, CI.
Hub City? No.
Yep. Then I went to Rice University. Okay, last question, man. Have you personally experienced issues from the videos you create?
All the comedy videos, I'm pretty sure yes.
Just give them examples.
The Can't Speak Tamil one for sure, that's my life. The puberty ceremony video, I mean, every time you go to a puberty ceremony, you see that happen. So we just kind of twisted it the other way.
Yeah.
Almost everything.
Backseat driving.
Yeah,
backseat
driving.
That happens with my mom. I'm pretty sure that happens with your mom too.
Yeah.
KOTHUROTI, yo, fuck man. Sorry, pardon my language. Yeah, just, I love KOTHUROTI, and I hate it when my sister like takes it without my permission. Yeah.
They all happen to us. That's why we write them. It's either it happened to us or
it happened
we
to someone else.
A very close friend that's expressing it to us.
Yeah.
So we can share it.
Yeah.
Or do you have any more questions?
Do you have any more questions, guys?
So, what motivates you and inspires you to create these controversial scripts?
Yeah, it's just about there's so many people that suffer in silence and they don't have the voice or the courage to step out and say it. Yeah. So since we have this channel and this platform, why not help them out? So we have friends that go through these personal stuff. Yeah, like the homophobia one. There's there's people that can't come out to their parents because they're worried about what they might think, and we all have an idea of how our parents would react, but why don't we just show it so Tamil families can actually see what both sides are like? Yeah. And that sparks conversation.
Yeah. But most of my stories I write about how men press this woman though.
Right, yeah.
That's what I focus on because that's something that I want to talk about more because I don't know. I feel like that's just unfair. I feel like it's our responsibility to educate, create this awareness, and using our platform. Yeah. And if you have any ideas, anything that you want us to make about, just send us our way, and we will do it.
So, is it unfair that you, not being a female, creating stories that are based around female characters?
Well, when we write these stories about females, it's not us just trying to make up a story about a female. It's stories that come to us from females, and then as story writers, we portray that into a screenplay.
For me, I see things. At the same time, I started questioning it. There was an incident where we were talking about this. This guy started to challenge my core beliefs. These are the beliefs that I had before. And when they challenged it, I didn't know how to respond to it. So it's then that I start to ask these questions. And from those questions came these stories.
Mm-hmm. So those are all the questions we had for today. But if you have any more questions, comment below. You can send us a message on Instagram. But follow us on Instagram at Basement Reels. We'll post behind the scenes. There's another way to connect with us. Any of the videos that we talked about, we'll put in the link below as well. Anything else?
No, man, I just want you guys to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
And just follow us. And we got a lot of contents coming out.
Yeah, we're working hard. So we got a lot of comedy stuff, short film stuff, more behind the scenes stuff like this. So, it'll be fun. Yeah. See you in the next video. Bye.
And we're Basement Reels.
Yes, you said that. Yes, they know this.